This fall is a little more than I expected. In so deep I can barely see myself.
4 hours of sleep.
Yeah, around me feels so heavy but depleted. But I find this the place.
You have your phone with you? Can I borrow it?
Hey? Alright, while we're filling up on gas. Está 4:39. Alright, a little bit of context. We're going to Nashville, Tennessee. Mom, dad, sister, cousin, and I'm gonna be documenting the entire trip for the running channel. So we got a long run, we have an easy run. We're gonna be hitting double-digit miles this weekend, so it's gonna be fun. Big gas right now.
Yeah, around me feels so heavy but depleted. But I find this the place to test myself. Cause it's here where I lay in my blanket of despair, where I'm weak but I'm strong and black smoke fills the air.
Ay, Chaquito.
Where I'm burning, broken, battered, bruised, I'm blind, but I'm seeing.
Ay, Chaquito.
So we're in Nashville. It is currently 3:17 p.m. It is the hottest part of the time of the day. Okay. So today we're doing 5 miles, easiest pace in Nashville, Tennessee. Extremely hilly. Last time I ran here was like, I think around a year ago. So hilly. It was just so hilly.
Where the river takes far away from home. Time to ponder in the fields around me, where there's nothing but the breeze and the great unknown. Leave you
Walking up this freaking fat, diabetic, obese, monstrous hill because heart rate was dipping into the 160s and we don't want that on today. So I'm just gonna walk this hill a little under halfway.
all you don't need, nothing but you. So don't throw your hopes, start on wishing well. It's your heart's desire, carry you.
That wraps this freaking run up. Woo! Alright. My goodness. For those of you that, live in Tennessee, have visited Tennessee, you know it is a hilly state. I mean, like insanely hilly, like ridiculously. Cicadas are loud as hell. There was one hill, I kid you not, it was like 400 meters, just straight up. Brutal. The heart rate jumped to 179 at a 12-minute pace. It was pretty decently high incline. It just sucked. You get downhills too, but like, man, those uphills are terrible. And there was another one too near the end that was like, I think this one I would say was like 200 meters, just like up. Sucked, but it's done. One thing I've learned about myself, Illinois is super flat, so I don't get hills, but I learned that, even though like a hill can be hard, I pushed through it. Later on, I felt like fine. I didn't feel like gassed, even though like after getting over that hill, I'm like, how the hell am I gonna finish? But you end up finishing, so yeah, I learned that by myself. So, oh my gosh, 5 miles in the books. So we're at Golden Car right now. I got a bunch of just random stuff. I'm starving, hungry, and tired from the run, so I'm just gonna eat everything and anything. And yeah, this is gonna be so good. The frick are the forks?
You're right. One with American is it already is?
Yeah.
I think they got hazel. Sucks gonna do it.
For a good time, open the door. $1.
Oh my god, what is going
Well,
on?
howdy. You know, I was working on a #1 hit, but got interrupted with a #2. Now close that door before the flies get in.
Best dollar I've spent in my entire life. All right, it is now 11:40 p.m. First day done. Considering I got like 4 hours of sleep and I drove 7.5 hours to Tennessee. So I start off the run by just creating a route because I have no idea where to go here or all that stuff. So I made a route. I ran a mile. You know, I ran 1 mile. If you look at my thing, it's just 1 mile. Yeah, and it was just like the GPS, the route on the watch just like was not working. Like it was like flipped upside down at one point and not giving me directions, and it was just tweaking. So after like having a very frustrated mile, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna run in a straight line for like, you know, 2 miles and then come back for 2 miles, and that'll give me 4 plus the one I did, it's 5. So all right, first mile 11:50. Well, second mile 12:15. Third mile 11:56. Fourth mile 11:18, and then the fifth mile was 11:19. Runs were run was good. Tennessee's very hilly, so it was just like very difficult. You know, it was very difficult getting those hills. But so here's okay, hold on. First off, let's talk about the first mile and elevation with that one, because the first mile was like that was annoying. So here it is. Ready? Look at this ridiculous climb. We go from 489 elevation up to 500. Like this is insane, and it just goes on. It's so long, and then like there's like downhill, and then there's another giant ridiculous hill. And this is all the first mile, right? Yeah, a lot of hills, drops and hills, rising. Like it was just horrible. There's this. This is hell. This is horrible. So you're starting at 486, right? At 27:51, and for 3 minutes, almost 5 minutes. So around, oh gosh, that's like closer to half a mile than a quarter mile actually, because I'm running at like 11 something. We went to 568. That's a difference of whatever on the screen. I'm too tired to do the math right now. This was the one that killed me, because like if you look at my heart rate, here's where it was like, you know, 150s, and it shot up to like 179 because of there. So, huh? You're gonna have to repeat that. Why? I'm not repeating it. Tomorrow we got 10 miles. It's a long run. Well, it's 9 to 10 miles. That was day 1. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Been a pretty freaking crazy day. I just got back from downtown. I got left behind because we tried. I don't know whose freaking idea is it to like, hey, let's go pick up 3 people and let's pack the car to the freaking brim and then go pick them up. So like these 2 would like squeeze in. I was left behind in downtown Nashville on Broadway, just alone for like 30, 45 minutes. Not them, the adults in this situation just did not know how to think whatsoever. I'm freaking tired. We're all exhausted. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.